Guess what, everyone? It's amazing what we do for the people that we love, like our loyal watchers who encouraged us to get in the spirit of the holiday and dress up. So I am the Bride of Frankenstein. I am Barbara Chatelain. I'm from AllBrands.com, and welcome to the AllBrands show. We're so happy to have you. Give us a shout. Let us know where you're watching from, what you're working on. Oh my gosh. Hi, Tina. So I have a funny, so we have this little scene, Tina, but we also have this, and I have some fun music for you. Hi, Cindy. Oh my gosh, it's so great to see everybody. And this is going to be tons of fun. And I know y'all asked Brian to dress up too. So I'm interested to see what he has on, because that will be super fun. So again, I'm Barbara from AllBrands. We are teaming up with Martelli today. Martelli is a family-owned and operated business in Florida in the United States. They manufacture amazing products for sewers and quilters. I absolutely love their product. I have their table. I now have the roundabout from the last video. And in this video, we're going to have even more products and packages, as well as the same better than show specials that we had in the last one. So there is a link to that at the top of the description of this video to see all of those specials to check out on our website. Or we are also teaming up with commentsold.com. So we will be announcing some numbers if you're watching on Facebook. And all you have to do is just type sold space and that number, and then it sends you a cart if you already have a registration for that. So to get registered for Comment Sold, it's super, super simple. All you have to do is type register in the comments, and then Comment Sold will email you to confirm, and then you have to confirm, and then you can type sold and buy whatever you want to on this video. So, and we have some awesome deals. We're going to have some giveaways as well. So I'll be doing one giveaway during this video and then another giveaway at the end of the promotional period. So to be eligible for the giveaway at the end of the promotional period, which will be, I think, on Halloween. Isn't that funny? So all you have to do is like, comment, and share this post to be eligible to win the giveaway. So we'll be announcing what that is a little later. And I'm so, so super excited to have these guys with me. So let me just give some shout outs. Hi, Tina. It's so good to see all y'all again. And I got to say, I would not do this normally. I'm so embarrassed to dress up, but I'm so I'm so happy that y'all are getting some enjoyment out of this. Yeah, it's so fun. Hi, Anne. Oh my gosh, how are you enjoying your table from our first video? Thank you, Paula. I worked really hard on this one. So yeah, so thanks everybody for registering for Comment Sold. Yeah, hurricane sales. A hurricane, what is it, Zeta? I almost called it Zelta. Zeta's on the way, so, but we're thinking it's going to be all right, hopefully. So thanks, Ann. Yes, this is going to be better than trade show specials. And we have all new, brand new products to show to you guys today. So without further ado, I see somebody in the background, and I think you'll like him too. It's Brian. So, hey.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys. Oh my goodness, like my favorite movie. Oh, Brian, I hardly recognized you.
Well,
oh
you told me to dress up, so I did. I don't know how long I can keep this mask on because I am burning up. You can't put a big guy in a mask.
Here's the guy's name. Remember, we couldn't remember. It's Chunk. Kimberly
No,
said.
Chuck was the kid. Sloth was the guy. Well, me.
Oh, he
Chuck,
said Chunk.
Chuck did the
Yes.
truffle shuffle.
Oh my gosh. Sally says, LOL, OMG. This is so fun.
I mean,
well, thank you so much, Brian. And I think you have permission to take off your mask, at least while you're showing these awesome new products and specials. But
halfway through it, he can.
So great. Okay. And actually purchased on the first video we did. She's a wonderful customer of ours.
Oh, hey.
She says she wants another table.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
We have another option to go with your table today, as a matter of fact. So that's really nice.
Brian, okay, you sound so funny with the mask on. I agree. Goonies was the best.
I got to wipe off. Just show Danny for a little bit.
Hey, Danny, we won't give you too hard of a time for not dressing up, but I think we should.
I'm in real life outfit right now. I actually had a meeting today. I couldn't, right before this, I couldn't. Sorry.
He doesn't have to dress up, you know what I mean.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we're back, y'all. It's nice to see you again. I love it when we get to do the AllBrands events. It's so much fun. Obviously, I came in with a mask. It cost me 2 minutes.
And 3 pounds.
And 3 pounds later, I feel great. Not only with AllBrands can you get great deals, you can lose some weight.
That's right.
This is a trim and fit demonstration right here. Obviously, I'm the epitome of excellence on the fit and trim side of things.
Cool.
Okay. What
you got to show us today, Brian?
Good little bundles here today, don't we? Yes. So this is what we're going to do, and I think what Barbara and Danny and I got together and discussed for a little bit is we're going to show you the small little bundles, and then we're going to show you the other 2 brand new tables that you haven't seen from the Martelli side of things. We're going to introduce them to you.
I can do a magic trick. Since it's Halloween. Because my table has this little remote control on it. The hydraulics go up and down, and all my friends come over and they say, ooh, ah, and it's so like Frankenstein tables because it's so like it goes down.
Look at going down. And it does not beep. Beep, beep, beep. It doesn't do the backup beep.
I'm telling you,
I may need another sandwich together paper towel. That was hot. Yeah, man. Well, that's right. I think if I had a little bit more hair, I think it would have caught a little better. Okay. Yep, as you see in the background, that she loves her table. She's obsessed with it. She texts us every day about something new that she's doing with it. So that's awesome. But we'll get that over there. All right. I think I'm ready, y'all. Y'all put me through combat training right there.
Well, thank you so much, Brian. That absolutely made my year.
Well, good.
That. So
thank you. It's only going to happen once a year, so that's awesome.
Okay, well, let's get down to the good stuff and show them all the amazing products that Mr. Martelli invented and that you guys have been manufacturing and producing in the USA, and that we just so happen to have amazing specials on. So take it away, Brian.
Okay, so Danny is probably going to be my Vanna today, which he always is. It's like Penn and Teller. The silent one is what? Teller?
Yes, sir.
Well, he's not Teller, so he just talked. But anyway, we're going to go over the first bundle. We're going to do this one at 101. Remember, I think she probably already told you, you need to comment sold 101, and then this can be yours, okay? The first thing is it's one of our newer products that we put out there, and you're going to love it. It's going to be priced at $134.99, number 101. We're going to go over the press and cut mat bundle, okay? The press and cut mat bundle. It starts with a 12 by 12 commercial grade mat, okay? It's got your 45, 60s, 30, and a 15 degree all the way across the board. Wonderful for your traveling, maybe a a retreat. What else? Workshop, something to that. But the cool thing about that, why did I say press and cut? Because on the back side, the greatest new thing in the biz, obviously it's been a little bit, the wool mat is on the other side. So you have a wool mat plus a cutting surface, and you flip it over to get your wool mat. Wonderful, great efficiency tool, I would say, right? Now, the skinny minis, anything can be cut with these, right? How do you say somebody's got a question about, well, our bolt is 22 inches, right? What do?
Fold it in half.
Fold it in half. Remember now, anything that touches this on the back end, these are our skinny or mini skinny rulers. You will get your press and cut mat, okay, the cutting mat right here. You'll also get the 4-piece of the mini skinny short rulers. Okay, so let's say I did fold in half. Look at all those layers. That's what, 10, 12, 15 things, layers on that. I'll take the smallest ruler that I've got. Remember, if you've seen the other ones and the people that have this, let them know. Comment below. Tell them how real this backing is on our tools, right? Once it touches, it will hold and grip any amount of layers that you want to cut with, okay? Now, we prefer you just probably say what, around the 6 to 8 range, maybe 8 to 10. You go be our guest, right? But it will not shift underneath or on top at all. Now, if I turn it to a plastic side, guess what happens? It won't hold the ruler, hold the fabric at all. That's why these rulers are so awesome and so special. 2.5, you'll get the 2, the 1.5, and the 1 for small projects, okay? But that 2.5-inch binding strip right there is knocked out with this strip. So if you don't have a 2.5 that you trust, this is perfect for it. So that will come with it. And then we're actually throwing in the ruler rack to go with. Let's just do this, and a 28. Okay, so this is a really nice bundle, y'all. With the ruler rack right here, I love this guy. This is one of my favorite, tools. Let's call it a tool because you'll see why. That we get accessories with your tools. Now that it goes in there, you can fit any one of your strip rulers that you want in there. But once you've got a couple of holes drilled in there for you, you can mount this on the wall if you choose. Look at that. Never going to slide out. It's going to hold your tools, any other tools that you want, as long as it's Martelli tools, because we're going to have that grip that's holding it into the groove right there. But look how that's just not moving. Well, we're shaking it just a little bit, just to let them know it's not going to move. But there's that. So you're going to get those tools. Ben, I need the 28 millimeter. Now, what's special about 28? Why is 28? Why is a smaller rotary blade?
Those really sharp, precise curves cutting.
So the curvatures, right? So 60 millimeter, you probably don't want to do
really sharp radiuses, not at all.
Right. So with the smaller cutter, there's the 28 millimeter. I'll pull it out of the bag right here.
But it's still don't let it trick you. It's small, but it can still cut through some pretty deep penetration through the fabric really deeply. No issues.
Right.
So guide the ruler and everything.
But any type of curvatures, curve type projects you may have, circles, half, whatever it is.
Right.
This one's the one you're going to want to use. You pull up the lever on the back end right here. It goes all the way. It ties into it, gets a little clip right there. And then you're able to make all your curvatures that you want, okay? And it's just easy to maneuver. The smaller the blade is, the easier it is to make a rounded cut. Whereas the 45 is going to do a little less, where the 60 is going to do, you probably is a no-no with you, okay? But same structure when we were talking about our rotary cutters in the past, or if you've ever seen our presentations before, the hand placement on this is key. It's an ergonomic positioning. It's an ergo cutter. That's why we call them our ergo cutters, right? This one's the 45. This one's the 28 that you get with the setup right here. So that 28 millimeter, comfortable position with your thumb on the side, and you're actually using your hands this way instead of pinning it down. And especially with the curvature, how difficult would it be to run it that way? Right. When you've got full control, you're literally pointing at what you're cutting. So that 28 millimeter, all 4 of the ruler set, the ruler rack that holds it, and the cut and press mat, which is 12-inch cutting mat. On the other side would be a 12-inch wool mat, okay? So we know how expensive those wool mats are at shows right now. I mean, it is nuts, but they retain their heat. They're amazing. And this one doesn't stink, okay, after time and time pressing. You won't get that little sour smell on these. It's a different kind. So that package right there is going to be $134.99. $134.99. And we're going to do, Barbara, I think you said 101 for this one, correct?
Yes, so it's you type in, and I'll just type it in so that everybody can see what it looks like. Sold 101 if you're interested in that. And I gotta say, I am absolutely in love with this rotary cutter. I had no idea I was gonna love it as much as I do. It's so easy to operate. It's like I feel like I can cut even more accurately now because I'm not having to go from above and down. It is truly easy on your wrists. It's ergonomic, and it makes your cutting more precise.
Lot less pressure for you. Lot less pressure. And it's literally like, and I like to say this a lot. I mean, that's kind of, a lot of people don't roll dough much more anymore, but a lot of people still do. But it's the same dynamic as rolling dough. That's all it is. Rolling dough, you're cutting that same way. But it also allows you to sit and cut and stand and cut. It's the same motion standing up as it will be sitting down. Instead of having to do this, it's difficult to sit down and cut that way. Not anymore. So this is a wonderful setup. This is the first time we've ever set up a bundle like this. That's for sure. So I've never seen this bundle. The press and cut mat is a brand new item anyway. So this is the first time you guys have seen it introduced. So enjoy that. We're going to do that for $134.99. Comments sold 101 for the press and cut bundle. Okay, we'll call it that. How about that?
Lisa, I think you're referring to the rotary cutter you've had for 15 years now, and it works like new.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you. Amazing.
Yep. Okay.
So it's also available in a left-handed option, right?
That's correct. So
102.
Right-handed would be 101. Left-handed for the press and cut would be 102. I just turned the page, Barbara. So yes, you're correct. So thanks, 101 right-handed, 102 left-handed, and it's going to be yours. And the $134.99 is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful price point on that. I don't know what your manufacturer, but it's kind of close to the $200 range. I'm pretty sure on that one. So good job. $134.99.
Yeah. So Brian, it normally goes for the sale price is normally $169.96.
Right,
that's $69.96.
That's the sale price, and you have to wait and try to find that, and it'll never be at a show. So this is a good point to buy one. So yeah, really good price.
Free shipping.
AllBrands takes care of you. That's for sure. Free shipping on it as well. So it's going to ship right to your house. You can get started on your work immediately.
Yeah. So the next thing, is a product that we have in the store that I absolutely love. And it's the Free Motion Gripper Bundle. So for those of you guys who love doing free motion on your machine, I think if you joined our So Steady video last week, you saw and more using these grippers. And they are phenomenal.
So our gripper rings are the industry standard now. I mean, I don't think there's a machine provider out there that does not use these rings anymore. Just like AllBrands does in their stores now. Okay, it's awesome. I'm going to show you this. We're going to put a couple of random pieces just somewhere, and they're going to stay there. Watch Danny. He's going to place and put that on there. Now, with this is a ring, right? What goes right underneath here, Danny? Why is that?
Release your pressure foot. It slides right underneath it.
Release the pressure foot. This little notched out area when we route these out. Now, remember now, AllBrands loves that we do all the work in office. Okay, so we are the manufacturer. Yes. Thank you, Zeke. Vanna number 2. All right. Okay, so say this is our project. We're working on it. We're going to quilt it out now. Pressure foot. Go underneath it. Get underneath. And now you've got it. Once it touches fabric, it's over. Here's the comfort of being able to do your free motion work. You can do it on any domestic style machine. All you need is just a flat area, right? That's
no pinning involved.
No pinning, anything. Watch this. I'm going to just take this and nothing shifts, moves. I have all control of whatever I'm doing my project or my design on. I can lift up, get to the next area I want and go on it and start working on this. This is the #1 quilting hoops on the market. We are biased, sure. But now it's AllBrands is telling you this, and then all of the machine providers, we make them in different colors for different people. But they're all the same because it's all the same manufacturer. You're getting straight from the manufacturer through AllBrands right now. I mean, and you're getting the bundle special. And it's not just one gripper ring. This is the 8-inch, little tighter designs, little notches that you want to really get in there and look at right there. Yes, but your nice, large swooping swirls, you know, wavy type patterns, you can get a much bigger range with this one. This is the 11-inch gripper ring. We sell these bad boys at shows still, and I think they're around what, 120 bucks, 129.99. All right, so right around there for both of them. Okay, so we do sell those. You're going to see what we're doing this for here in a sec. It's crazy. So, but you're going to get the 8-inch and you're going to get the 11-inch. Now remember, everything in here, once it touches everything, there's no shifting, there's no sliding, everything stays taut, so to speak, right?
That's right.
So nothing's going to slide underneath you. You're going to be able to move in your own. No, that's right. So no like bunching up. It's never going to do that on you because it's got it all underneath. You've got perfect range of motion. If you want to turn it any which way, these are some knobs for you for comfort, and you can move any type of. Oh, actually, I'll tell you this. So obviously, it's free motion quilting, and you can do it on any of your machines that you have home. But I've heard a couple of customers say that they're using this for stitching a ditch.
That's right.
So you can use this, and how easy would it to be keep going through like that with your stitching the ditch going right through? Barbara. You see what I'm saying? When you have full control, that is what's the number one thing you want to be in quilting? Accurate. You see, you have the accuracy. When you have control and you have the tools working for you instead of you working around them, there's the accuracy and control, whether it's free motion, whether it's cutting, whether it's whatever you want, it's all done right here. Right. Okay. So those are that, but this is not done yet. Barbara said, and wait, there's more.
There's more? Sorry. Oh my gosh, these are my favorite things, Brian. Those little things, they're magic.
We can't keep these in stock.
They go very quick.
These are what's called our palm paddles. They are for free motion quilting as well, or pushing or pulling or whatever you want to do. Once these touch, you can get as wide as you need for a wide range, or you can get as tight as you need. But they're comfortable because that's why they're called palm paddles. They comfortably fit right around that palm. So you're not having to tighten your hands or squeeze onto anything. They literally go wherever you need them to go. They're the same thing. It's just whatever style you want to do on your free motion side of things. These are wonderful, wonderful tools. Those are $35-40 retail already. So you're looking at well into like a $200, almost $200. What we got there? What's your MS?
Yeah. So if you bought each separately on sale, it'd be $147, and it is on sale for $119 free shipping.
So $119.99. We just said we do these two gripper rings, and they sell for $120, $129.99 already. So $119.99, you're going to get both gripper rings and both the pair of palm paddles with it for $119.99. The shipping's taken care of, and this one's going to be $103, and you don't have to be right or you don't have to be left-handed on this one.
Yeah. And those grippers are so strong. I feel like I could Spider-Man up the wall with them.
Once again, it's our backing, just like the tools we make, just like the rulers we make, just like everything that grips fabric. This is the secret stuff. This is the secret Big Mac sauce. And you already know they won't tell me what it is. So I guess there are some things they have to proprietize, right?
That's right.
So that's the $119.99 bundle. We're going to call that the free motion gripper bundle. So free motion gripper bundle, $119.99. Comment sold 103. Let me tell you something. If you've wanted all of the gripper rings that we usually do, those are the two most common, most favorite sets that we sell by a long shot. And it's every provider out there. You'll never see them for $119.99. In fact, I've seen at a Bernina, at a trade show, the Bernina booth, we're selling them. We make them in red for them for $179.99 for the two. That's
insane.
They can do whatever they want once they get a hold of them, right?
Right.
This is $119.99, and you get both of the gripper rings, the 8 and 11, and the palm paddles. Jump on it. That is a great buy right there. We're not going to do them for that. I promise you. Okay, so that one's 103. There's the second bundle.
Yeah, so sold 103 if you're interested in that.
Let's grab the other one.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite. I have it and I love it. And we have two different bundles options available. This is the cheaper option of the two that they're going to show. So if you go, we've had some past specials on these that include the ruler and the this guy on our sale page. But this, if you already have the rotary cutter and you want this special, we have a really good deal for you.
This one is, if not for our tables, this would be probably our number one thing on the market. It's our roundabout. I don't think that we should ever do a show without showing this with AllBrands, because this right here is a special roundabout. Obviously, we talked about classes, workshops, retreats, training sessions, you know, all that kind of stuff, even just at home applique purposes and stuff like that. You want a useful, efficient system that can do that for you. And you have it right here. So here's the 3-piece roundabout, the Martelli roundabout. What makes it so special, Danny, underneath this?
Stainless steel ball bearing.
Y'all see that right there? Y'all can see that right there. See those little ball bearings? They're the most on the market. So what that means is you get a regulated spin. It's not going out of control on you, so you don't get that wobble style cut. And
it's not square.
It's not square, which you know why I like this. Why is that?
It's kind of pokes you.
McDonald's, remember that? Yeah.
It pokes the round stuff.
Yeah, it pokes the jellies. So it spins perfect, beautiful. It's got a squaring up block in the middle. It's got your 45 and 60 degree lines on there as well for your angles. And it's a full 16-inch mat, round in each direction. Obviously, it's going to be
cut on the full surface without going flippy floppy.
That's right. And get this. This is what another thing I've noticed in the industry. It will not tip over. It won't go whoop when you're trying to cut on an edge, okay? And it will not dip in the middle too. So you're going to get a full solid cut as it goes right across. And that's perfect. It's beautiful. But here's the thing. When we're cutting a lot of things, you want it neat, nice, clean. You want it, you know, where you're cutting it. So we like the press, right? Well, you're going to get a pressing mat to go with this bundle, okay? You're getting all 3 pieces of this bundle. This is a $120 product at least online, and they're doing it for under $100. All right, they're doing it for $95.99, 104. Sold 104. This is 100. We've never sold one for under $100. I know that, but 96 bucks, call it what it is, $95.99. If you can get a 3-piece Martelli roundabout for under $100, jump on it immediately.
Free shipping.
Is it? We're going to ship it to them?
Free shipping, yes, and no sales tax if you're outside of Louisiana and Texas. So you can iron on it and you can cut on it.
You've got your ironing, cutting, moving. You can pass the salt at Thanksgiving and Christmas.
For classes and retreats. You can set it here. It's not going to slide.
It's not going to. Oh, that's right. That Danny put a good point. Okay, so maybe we don't need it to be a roundabout every time. Great point, Danny. On the back here is a black surface right here. It's like the tan surface that we put on our tools. Okay, it's not abrasive as well, but once it sits, it won't move. We'll move anything you want. So there is no sliding if you just need it to be a stationary mat too. Wonderful, wonderful thought right there, Danny. Good job. You're good for something.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Right. You're a beautiful man. You are.
Thank you.
Anyway.
I don't know what my favorite product is. I just want to go over there and
it's your favorite product at the time you're using it. That's the beauty of these tools. Like, oh man, I love this tool right here. Oh man, I love this tool right here. But when you're using it, it's going to be your favorite at that moment because there's no stress, there's no hassle, there's no having to work around something anymore. So yeah.
So let us know, guys, if y'all have that. So it looks like Cindy has one. She's recognizing it. And
thank you, Cindy.
Hers.
Love your roundabout and pretty much everything, it looks like.
I love mine. So let us know if you have it.
Always comment. Let us know. Let everybody else know so that if they're on the fence, maybe they've got one. It's almost done. I'm telling you, if you've got one that you're going to replace in the future, go ahead and jump on this. It's under $100 and it's going to be shipped to you at no cost. So jump on it right now because you're going to replace it anyway, but you're going to get an ironing board and you're going to get the best roundabout on the market, bar none, period. So that is going to be 104. Comment sold on that, okay? Sold 104. Jump on it. It's under $100 this time. Get it.
It's very popular. Everyone's chiming in that they have it.
Absolutely. Like I said, this is the reason we do live events and shows and stuff like this. And these live events can save you money as long as you're here to get it. So There you go.
Sue says, I have it. This is the best price ever.
I know. And sorry for those who bought it in the future, but it doesn't matter. It was $20 more, right? It was the best extra $20 you spent when you bought it. I promise you. Y'all know that. Okay.
Yes. And Lisa said that it goes to quilting classes with her. So I'm glad y'all like it. And if you're interested in it, definitely don't miss out on this special deal, because it's actually, we forgot to say when the ending of this promotion was. It expires on Friday.
Okay. So
don't miss your chance.
So Wednesday today, right? No. Tuesday. Oh, yeah. They're getting a little extension on this. This is good. So this is so this is going to be a Tuesday all the way to Friday. You're going to get a good 4 days worth. This is a really good. You extended some time a little bit for them, Barbara. Good.
Well,
by popular demand, I bet.
But to reserve it, first come, first serve.
But there's only so much time that we can spend on this, because obviously you can't give a sale every day of the week. So if you have a chance to jump on it, you've got 4 good days to do it. You got plenty of time. Jump on here and get those.
Yeah. So we do have if you want to make another version for Julie, she wants one that's smaller.
Julie Haynes. Yes. That is.
Tell Mr. Martelli for us.
We are good. That'll be a good little segue for next time with AllBrands. Wink, wink. I think we may have something like that.
Hey, Julie, you should be in product management. Thank you. Okay, so what's next on the agenda?
Okay, so just backtrack 104 for the roundabout bundle. Please do not sell yourself short on that one, please. Okay. The Martelli. Okay, so we've asked to come in with new tools. Maybe you have a table. Maybe you have our Martelli table, which you should have no matter what. But we have a T-square ruler that is unlike any T-square ruler on the market. Now, what Danny's going to show you is this is a true ruler in every sense. It is a T-square. What you do is you can undo this and this pivot. So there's your T, right? So there's a T-square, but we have angles already built in. When we cut this out, we cut it out. We do. Go ahead, bud. You're having much fun. I'm not going to let you stop. You got your 45, you got your 60, you've got your major angles that are on there that you can put on any side of any table, and it will slide on top of it. Just it has a little guard right there, so you put the guard against the table, and then you can just slide. Let me undo this. Thanks, Danny. Here, you do it. Slide it, and it'll go across the table however you want. Here's the cool thing about this ruler. Once you land it on where you want it, where the angle you want to be, it has our backing on there. Remember how flexible our tools are. So they're not going to chip. They're not going to break. They're not going to, but it has our backing. Notice that there's a little strip in the middle, right? What's our most common strip, Danny?
2.5.
2.5. So we have a long 2.5-inch strip ruler dead in the middle of this tool. You can cut directly off the bolt right off of your table. It's wonderful for squaring off with. I think most people use this for squaring off. They take their Martelli table and they'll put it at the end right there. They'll square up with it, and it makes it just, instead of like a time, that's one of their that's not their favorite part. They're tired of doing this, walking everything they're cutting down all the way down. But when you have a Martelli table, FYI, you have a chance to buy it this week too. There's an easier way to do it, is to tilt your table to you with a T-square ruler. You've never squared off any easier in your entire life when you don't use it. Remember, everything it touches, it will grip. It doesn't matter what it is. So you can do binky, your fabric, your normal fabric, spandex, leather, burlap, canvas. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter what you're working with, and it's non-abrasive to any of it. So we've been asked to show a longer ruler for you guys. What better than the T-square ruler that'll go on the edge of your table and get angles done for you, get squaring up done for you, get your 2.5-inch strips done for you, and even straight edge. Just a nice straight edge goes across it. It's amazing. That's one of the most popular add-ons to a table that we have. Yeah.
So it's normally $72.99. Show special is $59.99. And let's see, that is it. Actually, we had a question. Does it come with some of the tables? It does come with our package right now for the Elite, which we'll get to.
Yes, it comes
on
with the
that.
larger table. When we do the larger table has a little upgrade, a little extra upgrades to it because of the size of it and obviously the price point on it. It's an expensive large table, but it's well worth it. That's why you get a couple extra tools because you're going to want that with the larger table anyway.
All these things are going to make your sewing and quilting life easier.
Much easier.
They're
It'll be your
amazing.
favorite tool at the moment.
Yes. So we have next 2 brand new products.
That one was 105, by the way. 105 for the T-square ruler. T-square ruler is 105. Okay, I gotta remind people of that.
Sold space 105 for that.
Sold
one.
105.
Yep.
Okay. Now, here we go. We're just going to transition, aren't we? Is that better
so
for
I'll
you?
come full screen. While y'all
Go
move the
screen for
camera.
a second. We're going to transition. Barbara, you just be your sweet self.
Good. Oh, you're so kind. And y'all are so kind too. Julie says she loves her table. Julie, which one do you have? I have the Advantage.
Thank you, Julie.
I'm kicking myself for not getting the Elite because I like to cut out big things for sewing garments.
Zeke, is it easier just to?
We'll just switch this.
Oh, let me mute them. Okay, there we go. So they're just getting set up right now. So just to remind you guys of what we went over so far. Let's see. We did the Martelli, and I'll just flash this on the screen. The cut and press mat bundle that includes the 28 millimeter rotary cutter, ruler rack, and skinny mini ruler set. That's only $134.99 in this special. It's also available in left-handed. That's sold $102. So the free motion gripper set, so the 2 sizes of round grippers plus the gripper paddles, is on sale for $119.99 with free shipping. And my favorite, the roundabout, at a new low price because a lot of you already own these 2 items, which is also available in a special that's on our specials page that's linked in this video. You can get the cutting, the ironing, and the Lazy Susan under it, and it is awesome, let me tell you. All right, so, and then we just went over the T-square, and now we have a brand new item, and I'm so excited about it. This is actually, it's the signature sewing station. So if you have a sewing machine or you already have a dedicated cutting surface, I'll just let Brian tell you about it because it's new to me and I'm very intrigued. So here you go, Brian. You ready?
Yeah, hey, we're ready.
Zeke, and thank you, Zeke.
Hey, you guys.
Thanks, Zeke, for helping.
Zeke is a master at getting things done.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our sewing station. We're doing a 2x4 sewing station with you, okay? We rarely do these on lives. If we've never done it on for a company before, ever.
That's right.
We've done them at trade shows and stuff like that, but let me tell you something. If you already have a Martelli workstation or something like that, or you have what you're wanting to be a true sewing station, this is it. Okay, 2 foot by 4 foot. It'll hold any size machine. Obviously, we got one of our large machines on here now. Okay, but we can hold. I've got people that are working in the commercial industries that use this. It'll hold any weight. Don't worry about the weight on it. Okay, this is the 2 foot by 4 foot sewing station. Okay, the cool thing about it is, well, Brian, that's cool. I mean, is it like your workstation? Yes and no. Okay, yes and no. This is not a cutting table, and I want to stress that to everybody. This is not. You do not want it to be a cutting table. This is why the genius of having a Martelli workstation is that the mat is inside the table, so you don't have to worry about your mat sliding. This is no insets on here so that you can have a flush environment for any one of your workstations. What else is it different with? Well, we're going to show you how this will maneuver up or down for you for any position that you want, okay? I've got a control over here. Do you have a picture of this by any chance, Barbara? Are we on? No one check. Danny's not doing anything.
Most people know that the arrow that points up means it goes up. I'm sorry I had to teach you that.
No one likes them either. Okay, so here's what we got. Danny, do me a favor. Lift that up on that end over there. Now, this is a really heavy, sturdy table. Perfect. And the reason why is you have a machine that you spent a lot of money on, right? Okay, I don't care if it's a few $100s or it's a $10,000 machine. You want to take care of your machines, right? We don't want anything that's going to shake or move or buck around on you when you have your nice machines on here, okay? Here's what we did. We made this very easy. So like you can go down, you can go up with the up arrows, obviously. But what we did is we made a digital sequence right here that you can set. Look at this, car radios. We know what car radios is. You like your favorite country station, your favorite old school rock, whatever it is you like, right? You set that preset 1, preset 2. That's exactly it. So let's say 110 is my favorite for me standing up and doing some embroidery or something to that. All I have to do is touch that. Did y'all hear that little button? Did you hear that, Barbara? It was a little beep. It went beep.
I love that. You can save the presets.
That's set. So get this. I want to get to my favorite sitting down setting, okay? And let's go down to like 90, just to say, right? Okay, let's say 89 is it. I'm going to set memory 2. I'm just going to hold it.
That's so good. I love this.
And then when I'm ready for it to go back up, all I have to do is hit memory 1. And I tap it, and it goes right back up to where I want it without even touching it. Ain't that cool?
Oh,
and so like the home button, so I can go back to memory 2 when I want to sit down, or I can hit home, and it'll go all the way back down for me at a normal sitting setting.
When you're at home?
When I'm at home. Home use is only for at home. Just kidding. But you know, look, like just to show you, no one's touching any buttons. It's doing it on its own. It's a memory set for you. It's all digital. And so we have a sewing station that can fit anybody out there, period. Okay, so let's do this back out.
So we do have one question.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sue asks, what's the maximum height that it will go?
Okay, so the maximum height. Okay, Danny, stand right there. I'm going to sit down.
It's a pretty large size, too.
You're talking about Danny?
So that's a 4 foot. It's hard to tell the size of the products because I don't know the size of you. Wow.
I want y'all to see what's going on here.
And he's sitting in his chair, so it gives you an idea of him sitting in his chair. And
I want you to see that I'm sitting. I can almost roll underneath this. There is no one out there that's going to use it at this height unless you're 6'8", 7 foot. If you're Shaquille O'Neal, you will need this table. Okay?
You can do the limbo.
But you see what I'm saying? Like here is Danny's 6 foot tall, and it would be way, way, way too much for him to shoot it up there.
I can see my bobbing thread and everything though.
Right. Well, I mean, a lot of people want to see it right there. I mean, that's fine. It's up to you, but you can memory set it up there if you want. Now, remember, then I can just lower it down. These right here that you're seeing underneath here, these are steel beams. They will hold the weight for you. You do not worry about them. They are nice and heavy. This actual table, it may not look like it, but this table weighs more.
It's heavy. It's very
than our workstations, Barbara.
You put your serger up on here, ain't gonna move around.
Not gonna move at all.
Or none of that.
And then this is the lowest. So somebody that's got really, really, really short, right here. Well, this is kind of nice, but it's a little low for me. But somebody who's really short, say 5 foot or under, this table works for them too. So it doesn't matter how short you are, doesn't matter how tall you are. This table fits everybody's needs as far as your height is concerned. You can set it for your standing height. You can set it for your sitting height. What a compliment, though, when you have a Martelli workstation with this station.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so here's the cool thing about this. We're selling it. Okay, so 2 foot by 4 foot. Here's the crazy thing. Go ahead, Barbara.
Oh, No, you go ahead.
No,
Go for it.
I don't want no. When the
No,
boss talks, you
I
listen.
gotta tell you, this thing is awesome, and I'm gonna.
I said, we've got something. Got two new things new for you. Your customers have not seen this. They need it.
Yes, I'm gonna get this one for my studio. So wrap one up for me for sure. It's gonna be so beneficial for when I want to serge standing up and
Absolutely.
so sitting down. I don't know why I like to serge on a counter height table, but I do.
Well, I'll tell you this, that's not uncommon anymore now, Barbara. I mean, we found out in the industry, just going all the way over the country, that a lot of people love to sew standing up, or even with your serger, standing up.
They never knew it because there was never that option.
What's the only way we've ever been taught? Think about it. All right, here's your seat, here's your machine, and go through. The problem is that your neck and your back and your shoulders start hurting after a while because you're having to do that little bottleneck and goosenecking around to see what's going on. When you have a machine that can go to wherever you want it, you're going to just be able to pull it up wherever, touch of a button. Say my neck's starting to hurt. Well, how nice is it if I've gotten a tight, I can get right up in there and see all 3 points of this needle right now because all I did was lift it up just a little bit. And shoulder drop. Okay, everybody will understand this. Sometimes you're just stuck with what you have, right? You're stuck with what you have. When I've got my shoulders right here and I need it to drop, how nice is it to have a machine that will just bring that relief down for you so that shoulders is not just always in a hunch position. So yes.
I got to tell you too, Brian, going back and forth from cutting to sewing, if you're standing and then sitting and then standing and then sitting, it can be quite the workout, or it's painful even, like to if you can choose to stay on the same plane. It's good.
But with the compliment of, well, the good point, Barbara, you're hired. So when you have a machine like a Martelli workstation, why do you call it a workstation? The workstation is ironing and you're cutting, you can throw a machine on there if you want. This is a true sewing table. So this sewing table's got the length for any size machine. We want to make sure everybody's got the room for any machine. This one's going to hold it, and it doesn't matter how much weight you have. A lot of people put two machines on their tables now. Yeah. One over here, maybe one on the edge and one on the other. It doesn't matter. You have your choice when you have something like this.
Yeah.
So
we got a few questions. And a reminder of something else that I'm giving away with this table. That
Oh, yep.
So the first question is, does it
grab me the machine?
Yes. So it does have wheels.
The foot pedal pad. I just saw it right here. Yep, right there. And if you find it's underneath that roundabout. Okay, machine pad. Give me that, Zeke. You got that little machine you took off of here? Machine pad. Obviously, we've shown these in the past. These are amazing. What's the Get a Grip foot grip pad? This is what this is. Okay, it's a machine pad that will lock it in. Right now, this is a lighter machine, obvious than this one. But the great thing about our machine pads is it's got that grip. What we showed you with our tools. Okay. So when you have that grip with the tools right there, what we found out is if we double-sided it on some nice press board, what we have is something that will not slide. It will not, it takes away a lot of the vibration inside of the machines. And so it keeps machines out of the shop, so to speak, keeps it running well, and then your routine maintenance is the only thing you're taking care of. It will not shimmy off. It won't jog. A lot of people have those older machines. I know a lot of people have told me over the time. Maybe you have a what do you call it? The Singers, the old Singers. The what are those?
The treadle.
Industrials.
The
Surgers.
No, the old cool looking. The really cool featherweights. The featherweight machines. They're awesome looking. Okay, old school, that 40s, 30s, 40s. But some of them like to jog a little bit, because maybe the rubber on the bottom or something like that, or whatever it was holding. This will really keep everything locked in. And then the foot pedal pad underneath, as you see right here, okay, it will not move. I am pushing as hard as I can. In fact, I can't. My chair's going to move before I do, but I can't. It's never going to shift. It's never going to slide on me. You're never going to chase it. So once you buy one of these workstations, sewing stations, you will be able to get the foot pedal pad with a machine pad with a 2 foot by 4 foot adjustable memory setting sewing station. And this thing is upwards right close to about $2,000 product. She's getting it for you for $15.99. Okay. I mean, I know that we go out, we don't sell them for that much. I mean, for that little. Sorry. The 2x4 is generally around about 1,800 or so. What's your MSRP on that one? That's got I'm sorry, that's got to be wrong.
I think
It's got to be close. It's right at $2,000.
Yeah, outside of this video, it would be $1,700. So in this video,
it's more than that. That's not right. It's more than that. I promise you, that was a typo.
1999.
It's 19. It's got to be at least. So you're getting it for $15.99.99. I'm telling you, 106 sold 106. This is perfect. Think about this, Barbara. I got another thing. A lot of people have a workstation or one of our workstations, or even just their table that they're working on, right? But they want to put this up against a table, or they can move their other table to it just to get a little bit bigger flow. Maybe you're finishing up, piecing out, whatever you're doing. You can pull your other table to this if you'd want,
or this
and align this up, or just move this table a little bit wherever you want it and move this up to that other table. You have that extra flow right there. All problems are solved. When you're sewing, when you're finishing, when you're quilting, it doesn't matter. You can move this up because this will work well with others, unlike some people.
So it does have wheels on the bottom, right?
No, it does not.
Yes.
It doesn't.
Oh.
Nope. We put these, don't worry about, you can manufacture your own wheels if you want, but they will not have wheels on them. I know that for a fact. And the reason is we tried them with wheels, but remember how I told you how heavy this is? We don't want them buckling at all. This is too precious right here to have anything go wrong with it if a wheel buckles. This is not the type of table you want moving all the time. I promise you that. So no, that is not true. We wanted to do it, but we just couldn't find the right one. So Danny is absolutely wrong once again.
And me. Thank you, Brian, for saving
My pleasure. I'm glad I'm here.
So what size is the grip pad for the machine?
Grip pad's going to be your 11x17, and then you're going to have your, what is that, 9x9, I think, foot pedal pad. So your traditional, all your normal, everyday, 95% of all your machines right here will fit onto that pad. Okay.
Yeah. It's always a good idea to have a pad under your machine.
I tell you what, it's always good to have a couple. Okay. It's nice to go ahead and get a couple, have them get with you and get a couple extra ones, because if you have a large, you can just line them up. They do not have to be one solid pad. If you've got a larger machine, put two side by side. And now you have that length on there, and it's just a good little extra to get with. Absolutely.
Yeah, I am super intrigued about this table, and write me up for one. Sold.
Check.
Sold.
Sold 106. Now, Barbara, I'm going to need you to text me sold 106. Okay?
I got to say, doing these videos for AllBrands has been a definite fun for me, because I'm shopping too. So I'm really excited about
it. Yes, this is one of our most, this is everybody's favorite sewing station. And so if you can jump on it for really under $1,900, it's a wonderful, wonderful buy. Get it. It's awesome. Now, is there any offer with this, or is it just the credit card?
Sold space 106 if you're on comment sold, or you can go to our website. We emailed everybody the link that pre-registered, or it's in this video.
What's your payment options on these, Barbara, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yes. So
we forgot to mention that last time, and I think that some people, it's not, some people's better option may be.
Any of our that's funny, and me too. Any of our tables are 12 months, 0% financing through Synchrony financing, so you have a whole year to pay if you choose to do so.
So there you go. If you've ever been on the fence about wanting one of these workstations or tables, or the sewing station, or even the next table we're going to show you in just a second,
which I'm super intrigued about.
0%, 12 months, 0%. Okay, that's more than we would offer you for this table. So jump on that as well.
Yeah. So that table comes in black. And what material is it made out of again? Because I absolutely think it's so well manufactured.
Okay, Danny, what is it made out of?
HDP, high density polyethylene plastic, solid, no particle board, no wood anywhere on it.
Okay, and then the beams are pure, they're nice steel beams.
Yeah.
Steel beams, so there's never going to be a buckling issue or anything like
vibration.
That. No vibration on it. It's solid. It's stuck. Once it's there, it's there. Okay, you want to put it there, but it's easy to move around. It's not like it's going to be like a desk in a corner that is so difficult to move around. You can move this around, but once it sits, it's sitting. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's that. That's comment. Now comment sold 106. Jump on. This is not included, but this is.
Yeah.
Right.
The table and the pad set. So I have a multi-needle embroidery machine. So for those of you watching,
Blast it real quick, Barbara. Transition time.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna mute you and come full screen. I was so excited to bring this new product in on the video. It is a Martelli table that is specifically made for multi-needle users for the brother and baby lock equivalents of the single needle, the 6 needle, and the 10 needle. And it is a hydraulic lift. So I know, and I've always begged the manufacturers, can you make a hydraulic table for these machines? Because I feel like either I'm threading it and my arms are getting tired, or I'm having to get to the bobbin and sit and go up and down. And man, you definitely feel it after you get these machines set up for a design to thread it, because there's a lot of up and down. So to make that more ergonomic, Martelli, thank you, has a solution for us, and they are going to show that to us. Let me know if you guys are ready.
We're ready.
All right.
Ready as we're going to be. Hey, you guys. Okay. Here is the very first time we've ever shown this live at all, period, bar none. This is the first time. This is a unique table, like you said. Which one is this one made for, Danny, again?
Brothers and baby lock.
For brother and baby lock. So if you're out there, you shopped at AllBrands, you know that they are a leading dealer for brother and baby lock out there, okay? So if you have one of those, and it's like, what, a 10 needle or whatever.
I think she had one right behind her. Is that what you had right behind you, Miss Barb?
Yes. So the brother multi-needle embroidery machines.
Notice that she has her table there. Great.
Mm-hmm.
This one is designed specifically for a machine like that, whether it's a baby lock or brother. We just got all Barbara's going to get from me is what type of machine you're going to have. We'll have the spec for it, okay, for brother or baby lock. Is that correct, Barbara? Is what we're going to do for everybody?
Yes. They all have the same footprint.
Okay, good. So both of them go back. Good. That's perfect. So what we do is the machine will go right into this notched out area right there.
Sits on top of it. Sits right on top of it.
This notch right here, though, it'll go right into this area. We actually provided you a small cutting area right here with one of our 18 by 24 mats recessed into the tables like all of our Martelli workstations do, okay? It recesses in, so it's a nice, oh, man, I need to cut that out real quick. I got a lot of squares, got some circles to do. You can do it right there, okay? Now, it's not going to take over the traditional cutting table that the Martelli workstation that you have, but from some small projects right here, it's perfect. But a lot of people don't want to stand, but a lot of people want to sit, right? They want to do both. The reason we can do that, Barbara kind of sneak peeked it for you right here. We can all do that, or they want to work on their machine at a height that they want, or they want to sit and work on it, right? The ability to be able to put it wherever you want, when it's either whether it's a 10 needle, whether it's the sewing station that we saw, that's a traditional style, and whether you have a small little cutting. This is everything you could ever want.
Right here.
Is right here in the Martelli products right here. And through AllBrands, the reason you get great deals like this is because we're going to a wide audience. Okay. And so, like you always say, Danny, there's power in numbers, everyone. So when you have numbers like AllBrands, the 7 different stores that they got, the savings goes out to you guys. Well, what about a unique table that there's nothing out there? There's only the ones that come with the table or something, or with the machine, right? Well, this is a bona fide table made for your brother / baby lock.
Literally custom made. Custom
made, 10 needle, whatever it is. And I know there's bigger than 10 needles, right? And there's smaller, right? It doesn't matter. Just let us know. Barbara will let us know your specific model, and we will get it done for you as far as your brother or baby lock. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're going to do all the work for you. This is going to be custom made for that person.
Yes. So this thing is awesome. I'm really excited about it. Can you tell us the dimensions of the tabletop?
This one is our 29 by 47. So 2.5, let's call it about 2.5 by 4.
Yeah.
2.5 by 4.
I'm thinking that area to the right is a perfect hooping station for getting your embroidery hoops ready.
Look. See, there's so much more. That's why perfect analogy why we don't call this a specific 10-needle station. We call it a workstation, whether it's the machine on there or not. Just like you said, a hooping station. It's a perfect little workstation for you, and it doesn't take up your entire footprint either. Remember the other tables that you've seen out there? Can't move them around that well, or you bought a desk or something like that.
This one is on wheels.
It's got any positioning you need it at. You can use this against other tables. You can make it broader. You can make it, but the footprint on here is perfect. It'll wheel in and out of doors for you because it is 29 inches. Most doors run around 30 to 32 inches interior, so it can be maneuverable for you as well.
Very versatile.
You can detach your machine from this table if you choose. For me, I'll get a little bit extra in here. I mean, I can cut inside right here and get some cutting done right there if I really choose to. But what I'm saying is, it's a Martelli workstation built for your baby lock and your brother. It is awesome. This is the first time we've unveiled this one too, and I'm looking at what this is. I know the retail value on this one. What do you have on the retail value?
I said that our normal selling price is $31.99 for this, just the table, and our sale price is $23.99 with free shipping in the continental USA. And we have a little bundle that we're gonna put in with it that is super exciting.
What's your bundle?
So we're gonna do the rotary cutter, some blades, 2 rulers, and a 40-piece template set.
You're doing the same setup that we did for the workstations, for the cutting stations?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, let's bring that in. Let's show you exactly what you get.
Yeah.
That's
an amazing deal.
That's going to be a great segue, Barbara, because we can go back over.
Yeah. So $34.99. Let's see. $23.99. Sorry.
Let's get those rulers. Let's put this right here.
Divided by 12.
Now remember, you get a mat with this too.
$200 a month. That's not bad.
What is it at?
$200 a month for 12 months.
Oh, really? Nice. I have sold this table, Barbara. I'm not going to lie. And we've sold it. Danny and I sold a few of them actually, around $3,400. Yes, when you can get one for basically $2,400, $23.99, I'm telling you, this is a steal on this table. It has the exact same lifts as the other table does, the workstation that we had, the one that we were showing all the product on earlier, that Advantage model, which will go $23.99. What Barbara has included. Look, this is new to me. It does not say include anything with it. It only tells me the table. So the extras.
Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I didn't mean to scare you on Halloween with that awesome deal.
Hey, it's fine with me. It's fine with me. Hey, I'm just the talent. Okay, that's all I am. Danny is Vanna, so I'm Pat. Okay, but anyway, here's what you get. You will get your Martelli mat perfectly fit to go inside this workstation. Okay, you will get both of the strip rulers. Okay, these are the 1/2-inch strip ruler, do your half and whole sizes, and then you also will get your 24-inch white strip ruler that does about 10 separate different strip sizes, including quarter sizes, and there's a 5/8 size in there too. The really cool thing that is a bonus as well, you're going to also receive all 40 of our templates, meaning the squares, the circles, the triangles, and the fussy cut windows. Danny, you grab that fussy cut just to show them. The fussy cut windows that will go with each and every one of the squares and the triangles. So each have their one. So what we're saying is that is a 40-piece set that complements the table, as long as you're also going to get the lifts, which will go up and down. And if you ever did need it, now obviously if you got your machine on here, be careful. Make sure it's pinned in. But this will still tilt for you if you want it to. But on this side of things, if you can keep it straight, keep it straight. But this, if you do not have a machine on here, tilt away, I would say, right? So you get automatic leveling all the way down and all the way up as well. So 40-piece setup, both strip rulers, mat. You'll get the 45-millimeter cutter, I'm assuming, the 45, right? We'll do the 45 cutter, and then you'll also receive.
This is a scary good deal. I had to put my costume back on.
Oh, scary good deal.
Scary good deal. I hope I don't get in trouble for this one. I'm just a little bit scared about how good of a deal that is. And I guess since I promised it until Friday, we got to honor it until then. But yeah, that's a scary good deal.
It's awesome. I had no clue what Barbara's going to do for the surprise for you guys. When she's including the entire setup at like the workstation, it's $23.99, and also 12 months at 0% interest. I mean, that's a scary good deal.
So
it's a no-brainer.
So scary, Barb. He should be wearing the mask, shouldn't he?
For the latecomers, they need to see Brian in his mask.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Okay.
Put that back on, Danny. Put it on.
Right.
You don't got nothing.
Got your sweat DNA up in there.
So let's put this on the screen. Oh my goodness.
No, it's too hot. I may end with it, but I'm not going to do that right now. Okay.
That's awesome.
Comment sold 107 for it. 107. Comment and sold 107. That is for the Martelli embroidery table for your brother or baby lock. Okay, that whatever one you have, it's going to be for your embroidery machines, but it will be perfectly set up for you, and you have a nice complement to work with on your cutting needs as well, your hooping needs, as Barbara mentioned earlier, but a versatile overall workstation. A lot of people, just because you're doing embroidery or whatever, you can do a lot of other things with this. You can do some paper piecing on this, scrapbooking. It can be done on this. Stained glass work can be done on this. It could be an all-use table as well. So make sure you use this. Remember what we talked about earlier. This is HDPE and the extruded aluminum on this one, so it's super lightweight. Okay.
I think I could definitely build a Frankenstein on that table and build a lot of beautiful quilts as well.
Watch out!
Oh my goodness, this is so good. I hope y'all are appreciating that we took your lead to dress up for Halloween. So thanks, y'all, for enticing us to do that. We love you.
We have too much fun on this.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not a job when you get paid to have fun, is it?
I know. Oh my gosh, my face hurts. Okay, so this is awesome. And I want to show everybody. In the link, which I will provide here in the comments section below, this is where you can view all of the specials that we've had. Like we're repeating our old specials, our better than trade show deals, plus the new stuff at that link that I just provided.
Right. And the new stuff don't even have a better than trade show deal because it's never been at one. So jump on that. But the better than trade show deals is what she's talking about. Great.
Yes. So all the specials are available there. If you're interested in the financing, you have to check out through our website. Otherwise, you can go through comment sold. It's super easy just to type in the sold space and then the number. And these specials end on Friday, which is October 30th, the day before Halloween. So don't miss out on this amazing deal. And I know, Brian, I'm going to contact you after this video because I always buy a lot because I just love your products. They're amazing.
They are awesome. They are amazing. I'm a believer. I mean, I've been here. I'm 11 years almost, 12 right? 12. And I'm going on 7-8 years. So we got about 20 years between us. But I am definitely sold on this. But we only connect with people that have a belief. I mean, you're not going to just sit, like I always say, Barbara's not going to have us on just to have us on. Okay. She's got to, like the people that she's working with, you know what I mean? Like we're a family run company and you got to understand the product. She's not going to let you buy something at this value, by the way, if it's not going to work for you. I mean, because that would be, bad representation for sure.
Yeah.
She believes in our product. We love her. We appreciate her. And I'm telling you, she goes to bat for you guys. I promise you. In the negotiation room, and there is a negotiation room.
The truth is, we are
she goes to bat for y'all.
The truth is, we're a family-owned and operated business.
That's right.
Well, I'm part of the family that owns the business, so I'm not going to get in trouble if I give away the
That's right.
video.
You have to,
And dress up and have
right.
fun.
That's
So
okay.
there you go.
That's why when you have an opportunity like you do today and through Friday, jump on it, because they really are great specials for you guys. This is kind of our Halloween special for you. Obviously, Danny don't care about you guys as much as I do. And so just like, hey, you guys.
Danny, you're so
Everybody loves the Goonies.
we love y'all. Oh my gosh. So just to recap everything that we provided, if you want to see all of the specials and our continued specials,
That's right.
It's the link is again in the comments here and in the description of this video. It expires on Friday. So I promised a giveaway during this video. And because I am absolutely in love with my rotary cutter from Martelli with the quick release and to get it started, and it's just so ergonomic, I'd like to give one of these away to one lucky watcher. So go ahead and give me a bunch of emojis and smiley faces and stuff.
Do it now. Now.
And then at the end of the week on Friday, I am going to, if you'd like, comment and share this, I'm going to be giving away the roundabout special. So be sure to like, comment, and share, and turn it on to a public post so that we can see it, so that you'll be eligible to win the roundabout that's right behind me. I love
roundabout. Look at there. She's a marketing genius.
All right. So I'm going to close my eyes and pick a name. Carmen Mullins. Congratulations.
Good job, Carmen. Thank you for your products. Thank you. You just got another one.
Yes. So email me, since you're on YouTube, go ahead and email me. My email is Barbara, BARBARA, @allbrands.com, and send me your name, email address, and phone number, and I will get one of these shipped to you from Martelli in Florida. Congratulations. And yeah, so it expires Friday. And thanks, guys. Oh my gosh, you're awesome.
My pleasure.
Yes.
I feel like I'm at Chick-fil-A.
Well, I hope everyone has a safe and happy Halloween. And it's just been super fun. Thanks, guys.
Wait.
I think Sloth is coming back. Sloth is on her back. Yeah, tuck it in.
Oh my gosh. Thanks, Ann, for watching.
I wanted to say bye too.
I love it.
We had a good time, everybody.
You can get some bit on.
Oh gosh. Good to see everybody. Virtual hugs. All right. Well, we'll see you again. If you haven't signed up for our Designs of Machine Embroidery virtual event, that's free. Visit that on our Facebook page, and that's on Friday as well. And that's going to be super fun with embroidery, so don't miss out on that. And thank you, everyone, for watching, and have a great day. Mwah. Bye.